Hello, everyone. My name is Caroline Passmore, and I am the founder and profit strategist of CRP Specialists, Inc. CRP Specialists is an advisory firm that specializes in the skilled trades that use a field service application such as Service Titan, House Call Pro, Jobber, and many, many others. So today we're going to talk about something that can save you your margins next year before the year even starts. That would be freezing your price book and tightening those workflows. So a lot of contractors lose profit without even realizing that they are because their system updates prices automatically, or their team adjusts estimates in the field, or their change orders get mixed up with regular income. So these little slips really can add up fast, and they show up in your job costing, they show up in your cash flow, and they absolutely show up in your year end numbers. So today we're going to walk through three systems, the system locks that protect your 2026 margins and stop those leaks before they even happen. So first is your price book freeze. The first Your field service application is really powerful, but it's also can be a little bit dangerous if it's left open. So when pricing is constantly being updated with every cost change, you just lose control of those margins. And we don't want that to happen. You budget based on one set of numbers, but your app quietly pushes through something different. So freezing that price book will stop that. You're going to set your parts, labor rates, markups, and bundles the way that you want them for the season, and then you want to lock them. This makes it so that there are no mid-season auto updates, no hidden adjustments, no surprise shifts in labor rates. So if the prices change during the year, of course, you're going to evaluate them on your own terms and not the system's terms, because this is going to preserve the margin that you planned for instead of letting your profit drift away without even realizing it's happening. Then we're going to look at the second lock, which is your estimate lock. Once a customer approves an estimate, that pricing needs to stay exactly as it is unless someone at a manager level intentionally changes it. Because once that pricing is approved, it needs to be locked in. This will stop technicians from adjusting totals in the field, even if they meant well. It happens, and we don't want that to happen. So to prevent it, this is what you do. So we want to really be honest about this because small changes, little adjustments, a quick discount here or there, these things add up. So an estimate lock forces discipline, no discounting. If something truly needs to change, it needs to go through a manager or upper level review. And that way you are going to stay in control of your numbers and your margins will stay intact. But the third thing is a lock on your change order flow. So change orders are a huge part of of a job. They definitely need to be tracked clearly. When everything is getting dumped into your general income account, it becomes absolutely impossible to see how much work came from the original scope and how much came from adjustments along the way. So, creating a designated change order income account in QuickBooks makes this really, really clear. Anything that happened after the approval goes in the change order account. You can see at a glance how much additional revenue was generated, where the scope changed, and how it really affected the job's profitability. And it keeps your reporting honest, but it also makes your analysis at the end of the job or at the end of the year so much cleaner. So these three locks will make a huge difference. A frozen price book keeps your margins intact. A locked estimate keeps your pricing consistent and professional. And a clear change order flow tells the truth about where your income is really coming from. So when these pieces are locked in, your number will stop drifting, your team stays aligned, and then, of course, your pricing will finally work the way you intended it to. So take a look at your current workflows and decide what needs to be tightened up. These system locks are straightforward and they set the tone for a much more confident business numbers in 2026. So I really hope this helps. If you need any additional assistance with any of this, feel free to reach out to me in Facebook Messenger. I'm happy to set up some time to talk. Always open. You can either call me as well. My phone number is right there on our on my Facebook page. So don't hesitate to ask. So before I go, want to share that beginning in 2026, we're going to be launching a new community within Circle. The Circle community will be called From Chaos to Clarity. And this is going to be where we will be sharing these particular lives and giving much more detailed information that than what you are actually receiving here. It's going to be an amazing community for both my clients and other skilled construction trades business owners who absolutely or simply want to join us and learn more tips, tricks, and help them to understand their books because we're going to have resources available. And then there's going to be a a small level of ni- uh, we're going to have a membership that will be $97 a month, and that will give you even more assistance. What not will you'll be able to answer more questions and be more available for you, which my entire team will be there inside of this community. So everyone will be available to answer questions if you have specific questions on, how to do your books yourself, because I realize that not everybody is ready to have someone to hire someone, but with being in a membership like that will allow you to join and have questions answered that you wouldn't normally have answered about how to do your own books. So that's my intent for the beginning of the year, and I'm looking forward to inviting everyone into our circle community where myself and my team will be very interactive, and I hope you'll join us. In the meantime, I am also not going to be live for the next 3 weeks as I am taking some very, very much needed time off. And I just wanted to make you aware so that you're not expecting it in the next couple of weeks. But I hope you all have a truly amazing holiday season, and I hope that you give as many blessings as you receive. I'll see you all in the new year.